What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Simulation for the Nation, and welcome back along to Oakfield Farm, where today we are, well, we're going to be focusing a little bit on livestock this morning. I have just been on a little trip, a very expensive trip considering what I've got here. We have our some bales of hay and straw in the back there, 8 of each. And the reason for that is because we're going to buy our livestock today, but we don't actually have any fodder for them to eat at the moment. So this is us making those few little arrangements just to tie us over until we're actually able to bale our own hay or get our own silage in. So I made a little trip, went out and bought a few bales to get us going. We're going to take these back on up to the yard, and once we're up there, we'll then we'll unload them. We've got a load of fertilizer coming at some point this morning, I think it's about 16 ton of fertilizer. No, that's a lie, it's about 10 ton of fertilizer. So we'll get that unloaded, and then we need to go and buy some cows, really. So it's going to be exciting, there's lots to do. We just need to get on and get cracking. But first of all, let's need to weave through this little junction. See if I can get out without causing any mischief. Jobs are good, and we're away. So we're going to head on back up to the yard. We've got the loader over there so we can get this picked up and it's just stacked into a shed out the way somewhere. We're progressing very nicely with our spring drilling. We finished off some more barley yesterday. The drill's actually parked up at the moment because we're getting the fitters coming out very shortly to look at the CB radio on the New Holland, so that won't be going out to the field today, but we'll probably pick that one back up tomorrow, I think, all being well. Tractor's been purring along with the drill in the back, so there's no complaints there. No issues that we need to be aware of, so all is good. Nice to be making some good progress whilst the weather is good at the moment. Hopefully we'll get all of our drilling. We've only got about another 100 acres to do. We don't have a lot of spring drilling at the moment. We are still thinking about some further acquisitions of land where possible, but we need to look into that one and see if it's financially possible. There's a lot of land that's still available for us to lease around here, at the very least, so we'll be able to hopefully build up our acreage a bit more. We've got plenty of capacity to do so with our machinery, so we really need to look into doing that. So that's going to be one of our tasks. So once we've got these crops drilled, we'll look to try and, if we can, acquire a little bit more land for the summer, I think. Really get into some winter drilling, that'll be good. And get a little bit more output for next year. But for now, we've got plenty to focus on the farm. We've got a lot of grassland that has its fertilizer on. That's going to start to really kick on and grow if the weather stays like this, that's for sure. We're going to have a lot of fertilizer to apply very shortly as we start to get our post-emergent pesticides down. As the crops really start to grow and establish over the first stage of growth. So yeah, always going to be lots to do, lots to keep myself busy with, but for now, I really just want to get a good head start with the livestock, really. We'll get these guys in, we'll get them settled, and then we can leave them for a little while just to get themselves kind of moved in properly. Or moved in, pardon the pun. So what I'm going to do for now, I'm going to park this Fent up here. We're going to put all of our hay and straw for now into this little shed there. What I will do is just park that like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just wander on down through the yard. We need to go. The JCB is currently down at the shed I'm going to use to store fertilizer in. We are waiting for the lorry to arrive yet, but I think it's going to be later on the afternoon. So we'll wander on over. We'll go and pick up the JCB, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we're just tucked around the corner here. As you can see, it's a bit of a scrapyard down here at the moment. Unfortunately, I might get rid of some of this. See if I can get somebody to come in and clear some of this out, because I don't need most of it. Or any of it really. But yeah, here is the telehandler. We're going to put the rest of the seed and fertilizer in here as we get it. But yeah, for now, I'm probably just going to leave these forks here. Lovely stuff. Drop those off there. We've got the bale forks up in the yard. And yeah, we'll get these unloaded. Shouldn't take us too long at all. So I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you had a great weekend. I am, of course, filming this on Monday. Hello and welcome to all of the new subscribers who've joined the family. Lovely to have you on board. And thank you to Beres, who left a lovely note actually for myself and Eustace following the previous episode of A Growing Understanding. So thank you very much. Welcome along, Beres. That was very, very kind words you mentioned there. So yeah, welcome to everyone. Hope you do enjoy and hope you hang around and help us grow this channel a little bit and get it out to the masses. It would be fantastic if we're able to do that. Oh, I need to block myself in. Again, this vent is slightly too big for the job, but it's such a comfortable tractor to drive on the road, it's difficult not to take it. And whilst we're here, we're just going to take off some fastening. Take off the belts. Perfect. So we've still got that seed to take down as well, but we've still got to top up the drill a little bit more first, so we'll leave that up there for now. I need to try and find a way with this TM310. It just has enough reach to get into the hopper of the horse drill, so I need to try and find a way. Maybe I need to. Oh, what's going on there? Let's try that again. I need to find a way of extending the reach. Really, I might have to just play about with the forks I use for the bags of seed, just to give me enough reach to get in. Because when you fold the sides down there, you really are kind of stretching it a little bit. Okay. Let's get that up. The lad who loaded these bales up at the yard wasn't the best on the loader, bless him. So that last lot were kind of stacked a little bit funky, and I've got them cracked into the shed or into the fence there, but never mind. We'll get them in. Does it? Lovely stuff. So we haven't got a lot of bales here, like I was suggesting. I'm not sure how many cattle we're going to get right now. We'll have to wait and see what the price is like. I think I'm going to have to go and have a quick chat with my bank manager, see if I can get a little bit more funding, just to be able to get a sufficiently high enough number, really. I'd like to get in the region of I know 15, 20 at least to start with would be a good number for me. So yeah, we'll have to go and see what we can do there. But ultimately, we just need to get everything up and running, really get this operation properly established. Let's lift those ones up so we don't crash there. It's lovely. Oh, there we go. Bale along for now. I don't foresee these are going to last very long. I do have a contact that I'm going to try and look up on the west coast. Now he has been selling a lot of straw and hay predominantly for a while, so I might go and see if he has anything we can kind of piggyback off of and maybe buy a trailer load from him. That's something we might have to look into. But yeah, I need to go and check to see I have his contact still, and we'll see if we can maybe steal a few bales. Because, yeah, we're not going to last very long with just 8 bales, unfortunately. We need to go and see if we can find somewhere a feeder. We're going to need to find a... we've obviously got a water tanker here, but ultimately down the line we're going to need a bale shredder. And we're going to need something to store our bale, or to shred our bed in. for now we'll just start to we'll do all that by hand really, just to get us underway. Alrighty, so I'm just going to keep on loading these. I've got another 4-6 bales to go, so I'll get these ones done, and then we'll come back to you and we'll see how we're shaping up and where we'll be. See how much money we can get actually to go and buy some cows. Okay then everybody, we are done. We're just going to leave those 2 bales on the forks for now, primarily because we're going to be putting them into a trough very shortly, hopefully. I've just had a call to say that the lorry driver is on his way with the fertilizer on the back, so he shouldn't be too far away at all. So I've got 12 ton of fertilizer to unload in the not too distant future, or in the very distant future actually. Should be here in about the next 10-15 minutes, he said. So what I am going to do for now, I'm just going to drop this trailer off, keep it out of the way. I have a little trailer park around the side here, so we'll keep everything nice and neat and tidy. And yeah, we'll wait to see what's going to happen. And then whilst we wait as well, we may just see what our finances are looking like, and see if we can actually afford to go out there and buy some cattle. That's what we already want to do. Let's see here. A little tight for turn once this gets a bit full, but hey, we're getting there. There we go. Perfect. Drop that off there. Just unhook this. That's lovely. And we're just going to have this tractor parked up. I don't think we'll be needing the Fendt anytime soon today. We're going to take the case over to buy the cattle in just for a little bit of a change. Give this one a bit of a rest. So we'll just park this up here. So as we look at our finances here, let's see. We'll actually take the JCB off the bale fork just to get it ready, and then we're not going to be too far away. Alright, so as we wait to see what's happening with this fertilizer, it should be coming up here any minute now. Let's have a look. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Let's have a look at our finances, see what our loan's like, see what we can do, see if we can extend it a little bit, because I would like to buy quite a few head of cattle here. So our loan is currently 70,000. We're going to pop that up a little bit to 115, which would give us just over 70,000. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so we have our fertilizer is here. Looks like some of them are nearly falling off. Yeah, so we've got here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 bags. 600 kilograms a bag. So we're going to have plenty here. What's that looking at there? About 12 ton all in. So we need to get these unloaded. I'm going to just get the driver to follow me down to the bottom there, and we'll get these shipped off as soon as we can. I've noticed that they're all on a bit of a funny angle though, so what are you going to do? Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do at the moment here, as we all know, this is the Flegel trailer pack. I was going to unload these all myself, however, the way they're loaded on the trailer there, it's going to make it a little bit tricky and difficult with the loader, so we might have to go about this another way. We're going to use the auto unload, which is the first time I've done this, but the great thing about this pack is, look at the, it gives you a flashing landing zone really of where, when we do unload these, where they'll all hit, which is great. So we're just going to park it up to there. Let's try a little bit. Lovely. I'm going to take off my belts. There we go. Easy as that. So that's one lot done, and what we might do now is just unhook the trailer briefly. Got there. So the driver wasn't very confident with bringing it down here, so he's left me the job of doing it. I've left him wandering around the yard, really. But I don't mind too much, I'll get this done. So we'll take you, and then we want to go unload position, which is B. So we're behind us here. Unload Y, and there we have it. Let's crash into them. And just like that, we have a large amount of our fertilizer for the year, which is very expensive actually to bring all this in. But never mind, it's here. So it's all in the storage, and it means that we can now really crack on with what we need to do. What I am going to do is to send this back up to the driver, and he can get himself out of here, and then we'll have a quick look at buying some cows. The best part, the main part of what we've been looking to do. This is a brown in the corner. It's nice having a nice big yard, plenty of space for trucks. Go. So I'm going to find that driver, leave this to him, and then we'll get ourselves out of here. Okay, and so the truck is out of here, and we are about to follow suit. What I need to do now, though, let's have a look, see where we need to head to, really. Let's go to the animal dealer. So it's a little bit of a drive. Got to head back up past the old. Oh no. Got to head back up past the. Through the village, past the dealers, but we can do that. That's not a problem at all. We've got a cattle box on the back here. I believe we can get about 10 or 12 in here at a time. So we'll make one load, and we'll see how we're shaping up after that. See if we can get another one in today, or if we have to wait. But that's the plan, at least. As it is a little bit of a drive, what I am going to do is just head on over there, and then we'll speed this up a little bit, and we'll join you when we get over there. Okie dokie, everybody, we are back. Now we need to figure out what we're going to buy. We're looking at about £2,500 per head of cattle, which is not too bad actually, so we might go for those guys. And we can fit 9 in the trailer, so we're going to go for 9. And we'll have to come back and get another 9. Are you all in there? Yes. Behave. I haven't got too long. Too far to travel. Okay, so back in we go. Let's shut this up. Perfect. And I am going to head on back and we're going to start to get these cows all put in. Tomorrow we'll probably come back and we'll just make sure they're all bedded up and have everything they need. So until then, thank you very much for watching as always. Do feel free to hit that thumbs up button if you have enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs down if you haven't. And leave any comments or questions you may have down below. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Simulation for the Nation. You have been fantastic and we'll see you later on. Until then, stay safe, enjoy what you're doing. Happy farming.